excuse me, sir. I am so sorry to bother you. I'm trying to sell this pinata for my mom's medication for $5. Do you think you have some money to buy it? It's only $5. Whatever you have, I will take it.
I just made $5, man.
You just made $5?
Yeah, no.
In the whole day?
Well, it's out there hustling, man.
And what were you gonna do with that $5?
Well, basically, probably buy me something to eat.
Buy something to eat.
Yeah.
Would you still help me out? It's for my mom's medication. I wouldn't bother you. It's like so embarrassing asking you for this. But I feel like you're a good man and you might help me because I went to so many people.
What's wrong with your mom?
She's just suffering from cancer.
What?
Yeah, it's just so hard for me, and I'm just been trying to sell everything, anything possible.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe you have some cash? You want to check your pockets? Something you have you can help me out with?
I tell you what, man. Yeah, she's so brave, to step out and face, for your mom, man. You take it.
You have $5 and you're gonna help me out with it? Do you want to hold on to this if you don't mind? Just hold on to it. Let me ask you, what made you want to help me?
Basically, man, because, man, somebody got to be a giver around here, man. We see so many takers every day, all through the day.
Everybody's a taker, but there's no givers.
But ain't no givers no more. Ain't too many givers.
This is so
Somebody
deep.
Got to be a giver. And when I see you, man, stepping out and pray for your mom and your mom's sick cancer, I believe you, man. You got some people run around, and hustle off stuff like that, make up fake lies. But I believe you. Something in you tells me that you're not lying.
I appreciate, man, that you're believing in me, and I believed in you. Somehow God told me that this man should be the one that will help you, and that's why I approached you. I usually don't go to everybody, based on how they look or their expression is, but you seem like a very gentleman, seem very nice person, so I thought I should approach you. By the way, you live around here?
Not too far.
I'm sorry?
Not too far from here.
Not too far from here?
Yeah.
When I say where you live, like where do you usually sleep? Do you sleep around here, or do you have a home?
I'm homeless.
You're homeless?
Yes, sir.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been homeless for?
For about 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
And do you mind telling me the reason? What exactly happened? How did this happen?
Well, I ain't ashamed of it. I had a long history of drugs in my life. And,
So due to addiction, you were...
It came between me and my wife.
Between you and your wife, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it right there, it's fine. So, because of your wife, this happened.
Well, it ain't because of her. It's just that, I basically hitting the nail on the head. I chose the drugs,
Yeah, you chose drugs
I didn't
yourself.
want to quit, I was addicted. So, and then I didn't want to use around her, so I just left.
Okay, I don't want to be like sounding weird or rude or anything, but I have a feeling that you're a believer. Do you believe in God or no?
Yes, sir.
No way. What do you believe in?
I believe in Jesus Christ, my Savior.
You believe in Jesus?
Yes, sir.
When did you get saved?
I got saved in 1988. 87.
87?
Yes, sir.
1987.
Yes, sir.
And
No,
then
1997. Excuse me.
wow, 1997.
97.
So it's been how many years? 27 years.
27 years.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
And how did you change from like somebody doing drugs and then believing in Jesus? How did that happen so quick?
I believe, and I always say it, is that, if you truly let go and let God, anything can happen. God can bring
Can change.
the miraculous. He can change. He's a miracle worker. And man, Jesus took it from me. Took that bug that I had in me for heroin. I was a heroin user.
Did you feel like Jesus came and just got you in from the addiction?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, brother.
Okay.
Couldn't no prisons. I've been to prisons. I've been to mental wards.
Wow.
I've been jail. I've been to hospitals. I've been to rehabs and all that, and could nothing break that spell of addiction of heroin.
Wow.
But Jesus.
Jesus did. Oh my God. This is a big testimony.
When I let go and let God came in, broke them chains, my brother.
Oh my God. That is an amazing message, man. What would you tell the people that don't believe in God, that are part of addiction right now, that are doing bad things? What is your message to them?
I tell them that they're missing out.
They're missing out.
They're missing out on something that's very beautiful. And that's the Creator. Having a relationship with the Creator. Huh? The one that created you and I. Huh?
Right.
You know.
And what if they don't believe in anything? How can they believe? How can they approach God? How can they find Jesus?
All you gotta do is just let go.
Just
let go of all that pride.
The pride.
And all that he say and she say stuff where they be running around talking about they, ain't no God and whoever believe in God is stupid and all this kind of junk.
Yeah.
Just let that go.
Let that go, yeah.
See me, what happened with me is that, God was always in my family, I knew of God, but I didn't know God,
Right. No, totally. That's
until 1997.
wow.
And,
man, you've been saved for so many years, and you're such a believer. Like, a lot of people nowadays don't believe in God. The love is literally taken away from the world. Nobody wants to help. And since you decided to help me, I'm actually doing a social experiment. I didn't really need money for my mom medication. It was a lie, and I'm sorry for that. But what I wanted you to do is see that piñata is not a regular piñata. What I want you to do is see what it says on there. Can you see the sign? It says something on there.
Oh, it says $30,000.
Yes. What you got to do is open it, rip it off. I want you to rip it off and see what's in there, man.
Okay. Just rip the front here.
Just rip it off. Put your hand in there.
Wow.
Rip it off, man.
Wow.
Yeah, since this is not a good area, what I want you to do, let the money stay in there.
Yeah.
And just, what would you do with it? Well, that's my question for you.
What would I do with this?
Yeah.
The 30,000.
Yeah. What would you do with it, man?
I gotta get some to the church.
Oh, you wanna give it to the church?
Some of it. Yeah.
Wow, bro. Like, honestly, I've seen people, the first thing they say, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that. The first thing you said is giving it to God. Hey, give me your hand, man. I love you, man. God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, okay?
Thank you, bro.
All right, take care, bro.
God bless.
God bless.